You know what? I don't think we talk about the devil enough, man. The Prince of Darkness, yes, that guy that you guys think has horns and a tail coming out of his. He don't look nothing like that. He looks like lust. He looks like that OnlyFans subscription. He looks like screaming and yelling at your husband, ladies. He looks like um trigger being tricked. That's how he looks like. You don't look like none of the devil. No, he don't look like none of that. But people don't talk about the devil enough, man. And that's why he tricks and fools us. You know, in the Bible, it says that because remember the devil knows the Bible, but in the Bible, um, it talks about how the devil operates. And in my life, because he can't really get, I can just tell you from my life, I know how he operates. But in my life, the only way that the devil can get to me is to work like how grass grows. You don't ever see grass growing, right? But you just see it. You just oh no, wow, grass was growing there. That's how we work. Cause I'm not a vice person. You can't get me with liquor. You can't get me with weed. Can't get me with drugs. You can't even get me with girls. Can't get me with women. Can't get me with lust. You can't get me with sex. You can't get me with that. But what he can get me with is working slowly. And that's what you have to do. You have to study your demons. Study him. And the only way you can do that is by studying the person who sent the demons. So you guys, I encourage you guys, study the devil. The prince of the he's real. People go to church, they talk about God all day long. Every day we know all about God. You know the person who's hiding in the corner, pulling all the strings? The prince of darkness. Shed some light on him. Because when you learn God, what he does is shed light on him. You're like, yo, look, you see this? This is what he's trying to do. This is what that's a trick. Yelling at your husband, that's a trick. Screaming at your wife, that's a trick right there. What he's trying to do, he's trying to make sure that, you know, so study him. Trust me. I think people should try to study him more because when you see him, he can't use the tricks. And remember, he's a trickster. Real. That's why he's telling you guys, he got horns and red pitchfork. The devil's beautiful. He's gorgeous. He could sing a 6-part harmony out his mouth. The devil's he's gorgeous. He's the bro. But he wants your demise. People think the devil is got horns. He don't look with a pitchfork. He don't look nothing like that. But that's a trick. So you could not think about him.